The Sorcerer's Olympiad. Did you hear the news? Only that Dumbledore wanted to see everyone for a big announcement. The teachers are. Oh, shit. Tell me, apparently the elves in the kitchen have been prepping special meals for several celebrity visitors. I wonder who they could be and why they are coming now. All I know is that they must be quite important if Dumbledore is going to so much trouble. Speaking of Dumbledore, he looks ready to make his announcement. So let's listen closely and find out why celebrity guests are coming. Hogwarts is holding an outdoor sporting competition called the Sorcerer's Olympiad. The celebrity guests you heard about must be the experts he mentioned. I wonder who the challengers will be. I think we'll find out soon. It looks like Dumbledore has more to say. 3 thrilling rounds, and judged by one of our celebrity guests, 4 challengers selected by the Hogwarts professors will be pushed into the brink of their abilities. Each round, 1 challenger will be eliminated, leaving only 1 victor in the end. The winner of the Sorcerer's Olympiad will receive a rare Olympian medal at the feast in their honor. We chose our challengers based on the embodiment of the spirit of Hogwarts. Please congratulate Barnaby Lee, Penny Hayward, Andre Egu, and Darko Stan. And so are you. We are in a competition together. I wish we all could win, but with this slot, whoever wins, I'll be happy. Judges will be arriving soon, and we'll start prepping for rounds at that time. I suggest the challengers use this interim to prepare as you see fit. You'll be summoned when it's time for the competition to begin. Congratulations, you're in the competition. What luck. What does it feel? How does it feel to be selected? It's quite an honor. I just hope I can rise to the occasion. And just to be safe, we'll make sure you're as prepared as you can be for round 1. To prepare for challenges without knowing what they are, Dumbledore left that hand, and then he has an affection for mystery, that one. That's it. We can treat these challenges like any other mystery and start by looking for clues. Penny heard rumors from the kitchen elves. Perhaps our other friends have heard or seen a few things. I didn't think much of it, but it seems now it must have been related. If Hagrid was getting out rowboats, I bet one of the challenges will involve rowing or the water. That's 1 challenge down, with only 2 more to go, and it seems our friends are our best research for this. Once I know all 3 challenges, I can make sure I'm fully prepared. The competition. Thanks for meeting us on such short notice. Tonks and I were hoping to figure out all the challenges. Based on Tonks' clues, we have already determined one of the challenges will be a rowing challenge. I saw Hagrid getting boats from the boathouse. Anything you have seen or heard will help us figure out the other challenges, then I can prepare for the round 1. Tell me anything you've seen or heard.
Based on what You have all seen and heard, I think we can confidently say what the other two challenges are. Prep in the Quidditch pitch, it's likely there will be a flying challenge, and with all the concern about creatures living in the Black Lake, it seems there'll be an underwater challenge too. That sounds right. You're playing Walk the Treat. We have figured out all the challenges, and now that we have, which one of the three will you think you'll fare best in? Best in my flying challenge. Thanks to all my Quidditch I've been playing, I have become quite the accomplished flyer. You'll be up against one of Hogwarts' best, Andre Egu. You said you saw Madam Hooch at Walk on the Quidditch pitch. How long ago was that? I actually saw her out there on my way here. She may still be there, in fact. Just now, perhaps round 1 is the flying challenge. Brilliant. If the flying challenge is full, so I can help you prepare for it next. Few new catastrophes. Madam Hooch has been giving me private lessons. I've learned a few drills we can run to make sure you're in top shape. Be careful, these games can prove quite dangerous. Thanks for your concern, I'll be careful. Now I'm off to the training grounds. Watcher, I have got good news. I did a bit of reconnaissance on the Quidditch pitch, and I confirm our suspicion. Round will definitely be a flying challenge, so we are in the right place. Thanks for being my training buddy. I'm not the world's best flyer, but I know how to hold onto a broom for dear life. Anything we do now will increase my chances of making it through round 1 and on to round 2. I'm happy to help however I can. Speaking of, the competition is soon to begin. What thought excites you most as you head into round 1? The thought of meeting the first celebrity judge. I can't wait to find out who it is. I'm dying to meet them too. That's why you're my pick for the winner. Thanks. If I hope to win, I'll need to prepare. Well done. I'm no Nugent Potts, but I'd say you're quite ready for any feat of flying that's required. He's a Quidditch referee who died somewhat tragically at a match of 1894. So I read a lot of books on Quidditch. Anyway, you're an excellent flyer, and I think you're more than prepared for round 1. Perhaps my time spent on the Quidditch pitch has some lasting effects. Thanks for training me. I'd better get going now. I'm off to the Quidditch pitch, where the first celebrity judge will soon announce the first challenge. I hope I haven't missed anything. The celebrity judge will be here soon. They'll give us the rules for round 1, and then the Sorcerer's Olympiad will begin. Of course, it's her. Grenard Jones, Mullins Beard, it's Grenard Jones, captain of the Holyhead Harpies. Perhaps she'll remember us from when we helped her track down her Slughorn. Members of the prestigious Slug Club, just like her after all. I wonder if she will mention the time the student team tied the formal team in the Hogwarts trivia. to be part of the Hogwarts first ever Sorcerer's Olympiad. I'm sure you're all eager to get to the competition, so I won't mince words. We'd better listen closely. It is a simple endurance challenge. Each challenger will fly the broom high up over the Quidditch pitch, where they will balance on one foot. So the first to give up and fly down will be eliminated from the competition. Stick to fashion, Andre. The sky is mine. We'll see about that. Let's fly. Grab your brooms. It's time for round 1 of the Sorcerer's Olympiad to begin.
That wind nearly knocked me off, but I held strong. I'm still in this. Take more than a gust of wind to knock me off in this competition. Look out! Why is his boom flying like that? Oh shit! Andre's hopes, where are they taking him? I'll go see if he's alright. Perhaps he can tell me what happened up there. I came as quickly as I could. How are you feeling after your fall? It was quite unexpected. It just came by to check on me. I'm still soon in a bit. When they rushed you off after round 1 of the competition, I worried you were quite hurt. I fell straight onto a goalpost, and on my way down, quite unexpected, they healed me with Braccio Emendum. So I just have to stay here for a while everything settles. Unfortunately, that means I'm out of the competition. I should congratulate you for moving on to the next round. I appreciate that. I know this can't be easy for a strong competitor like yourself. You did a great job and you deserve to move forward in the competition. But I'll admit I was a bit surprised I didn't last longer given how well I was doing. You were doing great, but then what happened up there? It was actually the strangest feeling. It was like nothing I'd felt on the broom before, but it was a bit hard to explain.
From what you're saying, it sounds like you think the fall was nothing but of a bad luck. I'm not sure what else could explain it. I suppose someone could have jinxed me, but who and why? Truth is, the wind moved me over the goalpost and I slipped. They couldn't stop me in time. As far as I'm concerned, it was simply a series of unfortunate events. But you're the co-speaker. Based on what I have told you, what do you think most likely caused the accident? You're too skilled of a flyer to lose by bad luck. I suspect this was a jinx. It's too early to say, but you can be sure I'm going to find out. Perhaps the culprit will show up at round 2. I've heard staff here saying they are worried the next challenge will fill even more hospital beds. I wonder which it is. I heard one of the nurses say round 2 because they use magic. She was talking about the potential risk of using magic to power a boat. From what you're saying, it sounds like round 2 must be the Roaring Challenge, and it's going to require magic. I should prepare by studying any spells. Stay safe. If you're alright and my fall was due to a jinx, you could be in danger too. Now I'm off to the library. I heard you went to visit Andre. I hope he's alright. He's actually doing well. He isn't all mended, and they are just keeping him for observation. I know Andre said it was bad luck, but I think a jinx may have been to blame. Whose jinx, and why they cast it remains to be seen. With everything that's happened, what do you expect from round two? I think it'll be fun. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not too worried. I'm looking forward to the challenge. I assume you are here studying to prepare for round two. Andre told me round two will involve using magic to power a boat. That means round two is the rolling challenge. I just need to figure out what spell could help. Thanks. Once we have studied a bit, I'll be ready to stay safe. Many spells involve water, but it seems like Argumenti would be the most useful for moving the boat. Shoot a jet of water out of Yuan will surely come in handy. Haven't learned Argumenti yet, and there isn't much time before the next round. I know someone who can teach you it quite quickly. Hurry to the training grounds, and I'll have them meet you there. Thank you. Once I've learned Argumenti, I'll be ready to win round two of the Sorcerer's Olympiad. Professor, how good to see you. Tonks said she would send someone who could help me study Argumenti, but I didn't know it would be you. To help you study the charm, then your charms, Professor. Of course, thank you. I'll need all the help I can get. I may need to use magic to propel a boat in round two of the competition. Tonks and I thought Argumenti would prove quite useful if that's the case. That's excellent out of the box thinking, and since there's nothing in the competition rules against studying with a professor, I'm happy to help. You'll certainly need it. From what I understand, the next round won't be easy. Then let's get started. I think I've got it. I should be able to confidently cast Argumenti, even on a wobbling boat. Let's see it. Dampen that dummy. And that's it. Argumenti. Absolutely marvelous. Your casting is impeccable. Let's see how closely you will pay attention. True or false Argumenti can be used to put out any fire, including fiend fire. That is false. The water from Argumenti evaporates if it comes into contact. You clearly were paying attention. Well done, but I suppose you better get going to the Black Lake. You're right. Round two is about to begin. I'll hurry to the Black Lake next. Hi Penny, did I miss anything? Yeah, right on time. They are going to announce the celebrity judge. My name is Rubius Hagrid. I'll be the judge for round two. I was not expecting Hagrid to be the celebrity judge. What do you make of it? It increases my chances of winning. Hagrid is quite fond of me after all. Perhaps we'll all win. I may not be as celebrated as Grenard Jones or as famous as the judge you'll meet in round three. I've brought new students safely across this huge lake for years. I know its waters well, and that makes me the right judge for this round. Let's hope the challenge I've thought up will live up to the honor of this invitation. Whoever lasts across the finish line will be eliminated.
It's not as long as I thought. I knew round 2 is a rolling challenge, however, I've decided to throw one little trick your way. You can't use any O's, so touch the water at all. If you do, you'll be disqualified. Figure out some other way of moving your boat to cross the finish line. I know just how to move my boat. See you out there. Andre was right, this round will require magic. If I can't use an O to move my boat, a magical jet of water should do the trick. What? Penny lost? Penny was all confident beginning this race. We made it across the finish line and into round 3 of the Sorcerer's Olympiad. Penny was so confident at the beginning. What happened? There'll be the challengers facing off in the third and final round. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go help Miss Hayward out of the lake. Well done. Quick thinking with using the argumenti. Nice job with Bombarda. It was effective, a bit dangerous, but also awesome. I was quite surprised to see Penny having such a hard time. She's pretty handy at spells. Is normal enough, but 2 in a row now, and neither by me. That's suspicious. You alright? It does seem a bit odd. I said before that with that Andre's fall might have been caused by a jinx. The same could be happening here. I should learn a bit more about what happened out there just in case. If you're alright and something foul is afoot, you and I should know before we head into round 3. There you are, you alright? It seemed like you were having a lot of trouble during the rolling challenge on the Black Lake. I was hoping to talk to you about my trouble. Strangest thing, I don't quite know what to think, but you always help me get things straight. So you had a lot of ideas for spells that could move your boat, but none of them worked. Exactly, I mispronounced my incantations. All of my wand movements were a bit off. Nothing felt wrong exactly. It just felt like nothing went right. It felt like terrible luck. If you ask me, we can't blame it on bad luck for everything. It's got to be a jinx, like I said before. Do you think it's possible you and Andre will jinx? It's certainly possible if someone wanted to fix the competition. That would be a good way to do it, but a jinx requires a great deal of concentration. A jinxer can't break on eye contact. Any good reason for someone to want to jinx us? Sounds like you don't think the jinx theory holds water. Without any real evidence, it does feel a bit like a stretch to me. Are you familiar with Vestigium? Chiara taught it to me when we were tracking Crumblehorn Snowcack. I can't believe I didn't think of that. The only trouble is, it only reveals recent traces. If someone casts a jinx in round 1 or 2, the traces have faded by now. I'll need to compete in round 3. But you could be Jinx, perhaps, but if I don't compete, Bonamy will win by default, and we may never know what's going on. But if I do compete, we can cast the tracking spell afterwards and find out for certain if a Jinx is to blame. It's a brilliant plan, but a dangerous one. Are you at all scared to compete? Not scared at all. If I can walk straight into the vault of fear itself and I can handle a little jinx. I'd better get going. It's nearly time for round 3. Perfect. Meet me immediately after the round, then we can cast the tracking spell. For now, I'm off to compete in the third and final round. So I'm gonna lose? I just wanted to wish you good luck in round 3 of the competition. I appreciate it, but I better get going. The round is about to begin. Welcome back to the Black Lake. I hope you're ready. I'm not going to take it easy on you. Speaking of awesome, how did you talk with Penny about her whole trouble go? She did. We think something more than bad luck could be affecting the challenges. So we can cast a tracking spell after and see if anyone has been jinxing us. It sounds to me like competing in this round is the best way to get to the bottom of this. But I'll make sure to pay close attention out there. And look, it seems like the final celebrity judge has arrived. We're back again. Welcome to the climactic final challenge for the Sorcerer's Olympiad. She remembers me from when I helped her on the stage concert. It's a singing challenge, but is singing really an outdoor sport? I'm only gonna say this once. When Elvis asked me to devise a challenge for the final 2 champions, I had no. Yeah?
Are you alright? You swam up so suddenly, I may have thought you would last longer. Nothing had gone wrong, I might have, but those plimpies kept coming. They were just suddenly everywhere. What are the odds that a school of plimpies would arrive the moment the round begins? It was all downhill from there, or was it uphill? Up water from there? Either way, I had to get out of there. Thanks for warning me to keep an eye out for potential danger. Did cause create a disturbance. I had to work hard to avoid them myself. That hard work is why you're the winner. Congratulations. Is it over? Now that the challengers have caught the breath, it is an honor to announce the winner of the Hogwarts' first ever Sorcerer's Olympiad winner. Please join me in congratulating this year's Olympiad winner, Dr. Stain. I'll see you at your victory feast. Those plimpies aren't definitive proof of a jinx, but it's good. Penny and I will be checking for one. Soon we'll know if all these strange occurrences are actually the work of someone who wishes us harm. Not so fast. Back there at the celebrations. Before there are celebrations of any kind, I must have a word with you. He thinks I stole something. I didn't steal nothing. Oh, not that. Your storeroom is crowded with so many rare items and potions. How impressive. Let's create a knife. You can't compliment your way out of this. You have already wasted enough of my time. After round 3 of the competition, may I ask what this is all about? I've been watching the competition quite closely. Celebrating your supposed victory, that the pieces all fall into place. I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Then I'd better refresh your memory. You made a phony Felix Felicis potion designed to give the drinker bad luck instead of good luck. Precisely, a potion as powerful as Felix Felicis is a magnet to less than scrumptious students. My potion is harmless to anyone who leaves it alone. With the propensity for thievery, will find themselves punished accordingly, but I don't see what this has to do with me. I'm not sure how you could have known about my phony Felix Felicius, but it seems to me an elegant explanation for all your fellow challengers' recent mishaps. How dare you accuse me? Do you even have any evidence? It wasn't an accusation, merely a question. When I'm accusing you, you'll know. But I must make sure students don't abuse powerful magic. The fact that you take this so personally does not exactly speak to your innocence. Regardless of who took the potion, my suspicion holds that it was used somehow in this competition. You don't understand. I've been investigating the mishaps this whole time. Penny and I wondered if it could have been a jinx, but you have just given me a very important clue. We just have to figure out who. I have no time to investigate every student at Hogwarts, and frankly, it doesn't matter to me. If you say it wasn't you, I'll simply bring the matter to Dumbledore, and he'll decide if your victory stands. I take it up with him. And if a bad luck potion really is to blame for everything, perhaps we can figure out who used it and how. If I'll hurry back to the Black Lake. I was starting to worry you weren't going to show up. I hope you are ready to cast the tracking spell. I was pulled aside by Professor Snape. Apparently someone stole a phony bottle of Felicius that he keeps as bait in his storeroom. He brewed it to give bad luck instead of good luck. He's gone to tell Dumbledore someone used it to cheat in the competition. You and I are planning to check it for a jinx, but perhaps this potion is the source of all the mishaps. It's a compelling theory, but something feels off. But it wouldn't explain 2 or more rounds of odd incidents. It would be hard enough to give it to all of us once without us noticing, but 3 times? Perhaps there is another explanation. To be honest, a jinx makes more sense to me. Oh man, I'm not sure what to make of the missing potion. I'll cast a tracking spell, which should reveal if someone jinxed us. Someone did cast a spell here during the last round, but who would have done it? Let's study the chases. All the magical traces are concentrated here, right where Ben was standing at the start of the round. I remember because he stopped me to wish me luck when I arrived. Do you think he could be the one behind all this? No, but he may have seen something that he can help us figure out who's behind this. I don't understand how Professor Snape's potion fits in. I'm not sure yet, but I do know who I need to talk with next. There's something urgent we must discuss. I hope it's not about anything too dreadful. We're investigating whether a jinx was cast on the challenges in the Olympiad. After all the mishaps, it was hard not to be suspicious. And we found traces of a spell performed where you were staying during round 3. Thanks for your faith in me, but I'm afraid it's a bit misplaced. I did cast a spell on the challenges, but it wasn't meant to give anyone bad luck. I can explain. Please do tell me all about this spell. So you created a special charm that was meant to give all the challengers in the competition good luck. Those challenges were quite dangerous. I was scared for all of you. I wanted to make sure you all got through the competition without coming into harm. The charm was perfect. I honestly don't know how it all went so on. Yes, I'm angry with you. If you hadn't gotten involved, none of this would have happened. I'm sad to hear that, but I understand. I promise I'm going to help make things right. I just don't know why the charm backfired. I suspect Snape's Felicius is somehow involved. That he keeps a phony bottle in the storeroom. Why? What do you mean? I did need a small amount of it when I was creating my charm. Who did you get it from? It takes 6 months to brew, so I asked a few friends if they knew where I could get some. Tulip gave me some at Mole's Beer. That could be it then. I've got to go ask Tulip. Now, once I know the full story, I can tell Dumbledore exactly what happened. I'm glad I found you. There's something urgent we need to discuss. I hope it's not too serious. That depends on your answer. Penny and I have been investigating the mishaps. I was quite alarmed to see you all having so much trouble, what's made things even more confusing is that Ben said he used a good luck charm on us in order to protect us. I knew Ben was making a good luck charm, though not what it was for. And as it turns out, some went missing from the bottle in Snape's storeroom. Except I learned from Snape that the potion in the bottle would produce bad luck instead of good. But let's just say I did get that potion from you. What would you do with the information? I lecture you about how dangerous it was. When I realized Ben's charm wasn't working, I came to ask Flitwick if he could teach me a counter spell. Tell me the whole story now. I have the full story now, and I think it will be more than enough to satisfy Dumbledore. Ben needed Felicius for his charm, so you nicked some from Snape's storeroom, but you didn't know Snape's trick potion would turn Ben's good luck into bad luck. That's the whole story, but I only took a little too. Honestly, didn't think Snape would notice, and I was only trying to help a friend. I forgive you, you didn't mean to do any harm. Of course, Snape and the other challengers may not be so forgiven. Hopefully this story will be enough to satisfy him. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me. We have much to discuss. I spoke with Professor Snape about the missing Felicius. He claims it may have been used unknowingly against some of his challengers. Ben designed the charm that was meant to give us all good luck. The charm required a bit of the potion, and he got some from a friend who had borrowed some from Snape. So it was a student who stole the potion. Would you be willing to tell me which student it was? I'd rather not say so. All that matters is that it wasn't one of the challenges. It was done without our knowledge. I'm sure it will benefit you in the future. As to my ruling on your victory, it seems to me that there is only one fair thing to do. In conclusion, I cannot fault you for something of which you had no knowledge of. From the sound of it, Ben's inverted good luck charm gave all the challengers equally bad luck, which makes your victory even more astonishing given all you had to overcome. I'm sure the other challengers will be happy to celebrate you and eager to try again. Are you saying that my victory stands? Of course, and I will have a talk with Professor Snape about his inventive strategies concerning theft. Until then, congratulations. Hurry off to the Great Hall for your big feast. Oi, oi, oi. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Everyone, please join me in congratulating the winner of this year's Sorcerer's Olympiad. The feast will begin soon, but first I'd like Mr. Dane to join me by the podium for a few words. In conclusion, Dr. Dane's victory is an incredible achievement, but the ability to win the competition and help one's friends along the way is nothing short of remarkable. Will go down in history as the winner of Hogwarts' first ever Sorcerer's Olympiad. It's an honor to be the one to award you with Hogwarts' first Olympiad medal. Thank you, Professor. And of the stolen example you have set for all future Olympiads. Now go and join your friends. You did it, you won. How does it feel to be the winner? I'm hungry. Imagine you worked up quite an appetite during those challenges. Lucky for you, there's just about every kind of delicious food. Now let's get out there and enjoy our feast.